Dear friends, in this short video, we will see industrial casting. Casting begins with the preparation of mold using sand. Sand used for casting can be of various types. Some of them are green sand, parting sand, baking sand, facing sand, and many more. Fine sand is mixed with different binders in huge mixtures. This helps the mold to gain strength. The sand is then collected and used for making molds. Selecting patterns. The component to be casted is prepared in the form of patterns and used to make the mold. Making the mold. Molds can be made in different ways. They can be permanent or temporary. The pattern used is removed from sand to form mold cavity. The mold sand is compacted to gain strength and withstand the forces on it. The excess sand is removed and can be reused again for other castings. The sand for casting must have good green strength to avoid collapsing of mold. Mold hardening. After preparation of mold, the mold is to be hardened. This can be done using various methods. According to the requirement, the methods are deployed. Here, flame hardening is done. This type of hardening hardens the surface by removing the moisture. Similarly, baking, carbon dioxide hardening, etc. can also be used. Melting the required metal. Casting can be done from variety of metals. According to the requirement, the furnace must be used. Here an induction furnace is used. Induction furnace has high rate of melting and continuous melting can be done. Pouring the metal. This step seems to be pretty exciting. Whenever we think of metal foundry, a picture develops in our mind. The molten metal from the furnace is carried to the mold using ladle. Handling of the high temperature glowing metal must be done with care. If not, it can prove very dangerous. The metal is poured into the mold cavity through the opening of each mold. As you can see in the video, the metal is poured into a large mold. When the mold cavity gets filled completely, the metal rises from a riser indicating the mold is filled. If there is excess metal into the crucible, then this metal is casted into blocks so that it can be used further by melting them again. The excess metal can be casted into bricks and the bricks can be again melted for next castings. Cooling of the casting. Cooling of the casting can take from 3 hours to 1 day or even 2 days for large castings. The cooling rate defines the grain structure and the strength of the product. After cooling, the product is to be finished. As in this video, a large product is finished using a grinder. The finished products are then colored or electroplated and then supplied to the respective customers. Final product is ready. As you can see, the final products are ready and after electroplating or coloring them, they can be supplied to the customers. This is how the casting in industry takes place. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more.